What motivated you never to quit?
I was in war between a big government entity and a big real estate developer. I made no money the first year, zero.
1 year rejections.
So we end up being in 4 million plus in debt and then 3 cases.
If you choose one businessman through the whole time of history, collaborate with, who would it be?
Your imperfections is what makes you who you are.
So if you would go to your younger self, what would you change, or would you change something?
Your body, your mind, and your soul. I've been doing this now for 13 years. Largest inflatable water park in the world.
Make Aqua fun. He has a genius record. What made you that confident of yourself?
It is the willingness to try. Most people, they have no will to try.
About time, how you manage your time. You came earlier than everyone.
I came at 5, okay? You know somebody from the way they respect time. They confuse busy and progress.
If you choose one businessman through the whole time of history, collaborate with, who would it be?
Ahmed Ben Chaibeh.
Everyone wanted to be involved with you or either push you away.
Yeah, basically. Come, let's do money together. No.
Together. Didn't accept.
Imagine you have a child. How are you going to be with your son? Are you going to be nice to your son? Supportive, loving, pushing, reparent yourself.
Ahlan wa sahlan. Today in After Shower podcast, we have a very unique guest. Very unique. Wow, I can't believe he's here. He's Aqua Man of Dubai and Aqua Man of the Middle East. Yes. Ahmed, welcome to After Shower podcast. Thanks for coming.
You DM'd me. I came.
Yeah, I was shocked today, guys. I was traveling tonight, literally to Cairo, and I canceled a meeting tomorrow morning because this podcast has to take a place. This is something big. You are coming to After Shower podcast here by Jordan Hisham. This is a pleasure and honor to me. You can't imagine how.
For me, man.
I always heard about you, and I always know that what you did in Dubai and how you built the largest aqua fun, this thing. I heard you stayed years and years and years trying to get the license, trying to get permission.
So hard, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't even know it's you. I've heard stories from everyone.
Okay. Nice.
This took too long. Yeah, I was in 5 with the guys, the CEO of 5, and we were watching it from up, and they told me this guy took a long time to get this permission. Yeah. Everyone knows you. Everyone knows that how hustled. So tell us the story. How come? How you did all this?
I don't know.
What inspired you to make Aqua fun? Guys, this Aqua fun, I will put the picture, the video. You see, it's crazy. It's the largest. He has a genius record.
Against welcome to the largest inflatable water park in the world.
Yeah.
And a bunch of other awards. I just won.
So you were planning to get it, or?
I think the idea to be the biggest came afterwards, but to actually put the idea in the beginning, that was the hardest thing. What do you mean?
That was the hardest.
What do you mean you want to rent the water? What does that mean? To get people to understand the procedure and what we want to do, and then we put that in, and then we got war for everybody else. It's you're making money. We need to take your money away. And still till today, I'm still having wars with people around me, just trying to take my space. You're not taking any space. But I think.
So how many years took you to do this?
I've been doing this now for 13 years.
13 years.
13 years so far. So a decade and plus.
Wow.
The first 4 years, I was fighting to go back to zero because I had a partner at that time, and he did so many wrong mistakes and contracts. So we ended up being in 2+ million dirhams in debt. Sorry, 4 million plus in debt, and then 3 cases. He just ran away and left me with them. So all the money I was making that time was just going to pay debts.
Yeah.
So the first 4 years, just nothing, no money.
So amazing. You stick the whole years to one idea.
Yeah.
13 years, right? Yeah. And the whole 13 years you're sticking to it and pushing, and you had a partner, it didn't work, you keep pushing.
Ran away, keep pushing. I think, Summer, here's numbers for you, because I don't think you like numbers. So now it's been 20 years. There was a phase of 57 months, no days off.
Yeah.
So in that 57 months, I was working between 10 to 19 hours. So in total, more than 19,000 hours.
Wow.
Of non-stop work. I was sued 22 times, bankrupt twice. And now I'm the biggest operator in the world.
Wow.
And the genius thing was we never quit.
You never quit?
No. It becomes more of a, I want to say obsession or a spiritual journey. And it's no.
But what motivated you never to quit?
Why? Again, you know this picture of this guy digging underground for the gold, and he stops one step away,
and the water is
there. That always haunt me in a way. No, I don't want to be. Did all this and I quit now?
Yeah.
No, I didn't get what I want. So you have a goal. Did you get it? No. So why you stop? It's that simple for me.
That's true. Yeah.
You have this is what you want to see. This is what you want to do. Did you get what you want? No. So why you stop?
Yeah. What was the biggest challenge you
every
faced?
single day? Every single day is a new challenge. But I think one of the biggest challenges was. want to go there because it will go so dark so fast.
Yeah.
But what was heavy. Like I was in war between a big government entity and a big real estate developer. They took away everything from me. They put me in legal cases. Then I lost all the money I had. And then when we eventually got the contract to go back to the location, they told me to come in. You need to come either from the sea or come from the air. You won't cross our land, and that's what happened. I took the things 4 kilometers away with a jet ski. I towed them overnight 101 times to put it back to the Jabiya beach, and then for 13 days we were fixing 3,200 holes on the water park till we put it back in.
Wow.
So like, you know, still like till today we still have this like,
because everyone wanted to be involved with you or either push you away.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, they want to make profit with you, or
just and even though okay, so okay, fine, come, let's do money together. No, we want to do it alone.
You didn't accept.
Yeah, it's like I'm giving you, hey, because I always believe in like you will gain more from collaborating than competing. Much more. Like if you collaborate, you will gain more money, more power than actually having war. I mean, I don't mind competition. It's nice. You will lose eventually.
Yeah.
But like collaborate. Let's work. Let's
you didn't collaborate with them.
Yeah. No, I offered. I put my hand 3-4 times. They said no. Fine.
They didn't want to collaborate with you.
I said okay. We get back to you. Nothing happened. Cool. No problem. We still continue making money.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so nice. No, great job. I have to try it one day. I have to go there. And
when you come back,
we'll do how much do you pay for rent in the water?
And then we take it in. And then we take it in.
Yeah, it's how much you pay for rent in the water.
Yeah, basically.
A lot.
None yet.
Yeah, I have to try it.
None yet business.
I usually jump in the beds. This time I would jump in the
It's fun.
Aqua fun. Yeah,
so much fun.
Let's go more about Ahmed. Like, if you would choose one word, what would it be?
Unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
Yeah.
Why?
Nothing stops me.
It's how you describe yourself.
Yes. That's it.
Oh, it's so nice. And you are born in Dubai, right?
Yes.
So how this affected your mindset, your career?
See, like, here's the thing. Like, okay, I was born here. I've seen like the city grew in front of me every single day.
Yeah.
Again, my parents had like one job all their life. They were not into business, not into investment, none of these things. So I think when you have that example in life, you see what's the outcome from it. Then okay, either you want to be the same,
or you want to change the opposite totally.
Exactly, and that's what happened. It's like no, I'm not gonna be that.
I have all these opportunities. Guys are gonna be something else.
But again, but here's the thing: like sometimes opportunities will not come to you. This whole thing of like, what's meant to you it will come to you. No, you got kinetic energy. Like you texted me, I saw it, I replied you, we spoke. I'm here.
I tried.
You understand? I wish this guy is there. It's not gonna work.
No.
We have to have kinetic
I wished,
energy.
but you're.
You texted me.
I
saw it. Hey, who's this? Oh, Jordan. Sure, let's do it. What was my answer? One word. Let's go.
Yeah.
I didn't even ask.
I was actually today in the morning, and I wanted to do it like 3 p.m. and then we made 5, 6.
Let's go because I had to move things around for you.
Yeah. Thanks for coming, Ahmed. Thank you so much. Yeah.
But that's the whole thing. Like I think that was the.
But the problem is when you don't have parents doing the thing you're doing now, it's very hard to start. Like because you're always gonna have this. Like you don't know the know-how. Like how you was so like confident that you're gonna get it. Like what made you that confident of yourself as Ahmed?
Confidence is not a personality trait. Confidence is a skill set.
Yeah.
And the skill set comes in from.
So what's your strategy for this skill set? Like how
it is the willingness to try. Most people do not want. They have no will to try, because they're afraid for the judgment of people.
Yeah.
And failing. But when you change the relationship of you and failing, that's when you become able to like be.
How you change this?
Just like don't give a F.
Yeah.
That's it. Don't care.
Keep trying.
Yeah, again,
you kept losing. Like, how could you stand up again and continue?
But that's the whole thing. Like
you didn't see this in your family. You didn't see your father doing this.
Because I think one of the bases that I had was sport disciplines. So sports create disciplines. Disciplines creates that work ethics and that focus.
I agree in this. Yeah.
So for me, I think that put in discipline in me that it became just a process. It became just okay. Today we failed 3 times.
Yeah.
Today we spoke to people and said no. Okay, fine. Tomorrow's a new day. And then continue that. There's this always speak about this all the time. My first year, 617 people told me no.
Wow.
And it's like
617.
Exactly.
Wow.
I counted them all.
617.
Yeah, and then people, oh, maybe you were bad in what you're doing, or
Guys,
you had
617 dirham. No, and now he has
in the first year.
The biggest Aqua fun in the whole
world.
world.
Yeah, in the first year.
Yeah.
And it's like, maybe you were bad in this. No, it's like, again, like.
Only 1 year rejection, 617.
I made no money the first year, zero.
Yeah.
I made no money. Until the last day on that first year, I made some money. And then the next 4 years, minus. And then I didn't pay myself a salary until 5 years in.
Wow.
5 years in, that was the first time
5 years
I paid
working
myself.
hard, getting rejected, unless you start to make little salary for yourself.
Yeah. Because money was coming.
Yeah.
But was all going to pay, all suppliers, cases, wrong mistake with it.
Case
When
lawyers.
Basically, I was like, everybody, hey, get a job. Do something else. Why are you doing this for yourself? Why are you working so hard in the business? Get a job, and you can get a job.
I remember. I was there once.
No.
Yeah. A lot of people told me that this guy kept doing it. Like, even without even seeing your Instagram or anything. Like, I hear stories that how you were resilient, how he was pushing, how he was like.
And that's the whole thing. People think it's easy. No, that's not.
It's not easy.
It's not for everybody.
It's not easy. Yeah. It
Like
took me 10 years till I could, build the character and charisma. I could build, traveling, hustling, going to the dormitory, living in the cold and -40. Takes a lot of years, because people when they start to copy you, they just copy the shallow thing.
Yeah,
they don't know what's inside you.
Yeah. What happened? The journey to create that individual.
The journey that made billions of people, let's say, watched my videos, is because of I built inside. It's not that side part. It's not like I'm going trying to. No, it's how I deal with people, how I love people, how I respect people, how I hustled and had pain during the last 10 years.
It's energy.
So they cannot copy your project because it's not about just putting an Aqua water.
No.
Aqua
people tried.
Water. Yeah, but it's not this.
But it's not gonna be the same because again,
you pushed it as an Aquaman.
There is so much behind it.
Yeah.
Because again, for me, I understood it's an emotion, it's not a product.
Yeah.
So the emotion that I'm selling,
emotion energy.
Yeah. So emotion energy, exactly. So I sell the emotion of fun. So all the portrait of the videos, people are just having fun and enjoying themselves. So it becomes attractive. People go, okay, I want to do the same thing.
That's amazing. I was jumping from the dives.
Skydiving, I did that
I was
also.
seeing it. Yeah. It's amazing.
Last month I skydived and I landed on my beach.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
That was so much fun.
That's beautiful. That's really beautiful.
It was like
wow,
a moment because I'm jumping, I'm literally floating over my creations. Like that's me.
Wow, there was nothing. Ahmed created this.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Powerful. Bravo.
Yeah.
So for now, for all what you have, how you balance with the energy, like you now became a very successful businessman, entrepreneur, have all these things. How you balance the energy? Because I'm sure a lot of people in your stage, they don't know how to balance the energy, to balance the work, the lifestyle. How like you told me you're 43. You don't look like 43. You look like 33.
It's lifestyle, bro.
So how you balance now? How you create this balance in your life?
I think life is seasons.
Yeah.
So you have focus season and you have balance season. So the focus season is like when you're working hard and you're doing this class. That's the focus season. That's done. Now we have a more like a somewhat a balance season. So now I know I can like be here with you doing this awesome stuff, or I could be meeting these people and so on and so on. So I think balance is something you're not supposed to look for. Because balance means you're gonna be comfortable. Comfortable means you're gonna be beige, and then you're gonna be not growing anymore. So I don't have to be very comfortable. Comfortable is a very dangerous space.
Yeah.
So never be comfortable.
Yeah.
Because comfort is the killer of growth.
You see, we're fasting since the morning back to back, and we're still, having the podcast.
Today you are
no break.
You are the number five. Five. I met 5 people today.
Wow.
So and then I meet all these people in the evening.
But how you stay in energy? Like, what's now the secret of your balance?
Being aligned.
Yeah.
So okay, first of all, my intake. No smoke, no alcohol, no parties, no toxics whatsoever.
Wow.
I'm a full carnivore, so I don't eat sugar, I don't eat carbs, I don't eat vegetables, I don't eat meats.
It's amazing.
Meat, chicken, seafood, eggs and cheese. That's it.
I love this.
So that's my fuel. So that's my gut.
Finally, I found someone like me. That's amazing.
That's the only thing I eat. I don't drink coffee, tea sometimes.
I love tea.
Yeah.
Tea was mint.
I'm a connoisseur tea. I have all these fancy teas in my house.
Yeah.
So that's the fuel, but then some people will wake up in the morning and have these mantras. Okay, they're cute to have, but then you need to be always in check.
Yeah.
Because then you have this mantra, I'm going to be this, I'm going to be this. But then first phone call you have, you're going to lose your alignment. That's a problem.
Yeah.
So I think it's just keeping yourself always in check and just try to be the kindest human being possible.
I love this.
Treat people like you want to be treated.
This is really inspiring, guys. You got it. No alcohol, no drinks, no parties. That thing destroys your life, really.
Like, are you boring? It's like, okay, cool. Let me be boring in my house in peace and make money instead of being.
I think we're never boring.
No. Again, that is what people will say.
Yeah.
Like, this is the excuse people will say for the world to basically accept them for being a failure. Wow.
And do you sleep in a specific time every day?
No.
Whatever.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3 in the morning.
Wow. But because you don't put toxics in your soul and your body, you look amazing.
Yeah. That's it. It's all about this. Intakes. What do you do?
Intakes.
Toxics, people and things and places.
Wow. And if someone just starting the journey, like with one strategy for success, like strategy for business, and a small thing, what would you give him?
If you didn't start already, I guess here's the thing. You understand why you're doing it for.
The why.
The why. Are you gonna because you want to get things? You already failed. For the money, you already failed.
Yeah.
Already failed. When we started doing this, there was never the money behind it.
It's never about money.
It was never the money. Money is good to have. It's an amazing tool.
But after 5 years, hard work, you start to get the money.
It takes time. It's just like I always say, it's like a hockey stick. Nothing, then it kicks in.
Yeah.
It takes time for the
fruits. You plant the trees and then it comes as a fruit.
People think it's fishing. No, it's gardening.
It's gardening, yes.
Yeah, it's not fishing.
Making this progress.
You think it's gonna okay, so I think here it is. Disciplines is number one.
Yeah.
So discipline comes in like, okay, you gotta become the value as in your body, your mind, and your soul. You need to be likable, genuinely likable. You need to have the connections. So then, because again, it's not what you know, it's who you know.
Yeah.
Mind does not grow in trees, it grows in other people's pockets. And for you to be in other people's pockets, you need to be likable and nice and know them.
Yeah, you need to work on yourself. It's like
so
you don't have time to watch TV. You don't have time to sit in the bar.
You want the best. Here is what you should do to become a millionaire. So make sure you see every trending hashtag on TikTok. Make sure you binge every Netflix thing. Make sure you go out with friends every single day. Eat all the shitty food, and don't go to the gym. And you gotta be a millionaire.
The opposite, 100%.
Yeah. You see your face.
God, if you're gonna do these things,
because that's what people are doing.
You're gonna destroy life.
That's what people are doing. Like they are just on their phone, Netflix,
this is 90% of the people
not doing things, going partying every day, and then like, oh, why am I successful in life?
Yeah,
you're breaking all the rules.
You have the time. Use the time.
Yeah.
Like,
we all have the same hours. What do you do with them?
Yeah, but what about time? How you manage your time? This is question for me. I love to learn from people who come to us.
It's always different, to be honest. I will have my days that I'm doing 19 hours, and I have my days I'm doing 1 hour or nothing. I think just figuring out prioritizing which ones are for growth, which ones are
So you do it all in your mind, right?
Yeah. So we all
so you all manage your timing in your head. Or you write it down?
No. Everything has to be written down. You have to write things.
You're writing it down.
Everything written down. You forget. You'd be surprised how much things.
So what are you using?
A phone. Because your phone's with you all the time.
You do the notes.
Yeah, notes and calendar, both.
Both, yeah.
Notes and calendar. Just put everything down in the calendar so you don't forget. Because you forget.
Yeah.
People want to see you, people want to meet you, and so on and so on. Okay, sorry, I have this time, I have 15 minutes. And again, for me, time is very valuable.
It's very
You're late, I block you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, zero tolerance for time.
Yeah. Today I came before my time. At 5:30, I came 5:20.
I was here at 5. Calm down.
But you came earlier than everyone.
I came at 5, okay?
He was the earliest.
Don't show up. Yeah. I was here half an hour ago.
But usually, like, I am always on time. Like 5:30.
It's okay. 5:30. I was closer, that's it.
5:20.
Yeah, but for me, time is extremely valuable. And like, you know somebody from the way they respect time.
Oh, of course.
If somebody does not respect time, then you know that you're going to go nowhere in life. Nowhere.
Wow.
Simple as that. Time management. See, time management and communication are very key thing. Did I take long to reply you? No.
That's and you reply by yourself. I was shocked, guys. Like
people who are successful, they are extremely good at communication.
Yeah.
This whole I get back to you in 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, because
or 24 hours to reply me.
You finish it and you rest your mind. It's better for
24 hours to get back to me. Who the hell do you think you are?
Yeah. That's true.
You're not even making that money for you that busy.
That's true.
And that's the thing people think. People are striving to be busy but not. They confuse busy and progress.
Yeah. Progress is totally different thing. Yeah.
You're busy with doing things, but are you
Maybe
progressing?
doing something.
Is there productivity? No.
No.
So for me, I don't have to just be busy. Okay, how fast are we moving needle? I'm doing this meeting. I'm not gonna just do the meeting. I'm gonna do the meeting, and we're gonna do an action plan, and we're gonna figure out how we're gonna close this deal and get it done.
Yeah.
It shouldn't take long. Never in the history of ever, I had a deal that took more than a week.
Wow.
Never. Usually, most deals are done on the spot.
I think that makes your mind like closing mind. Like you close my message, you got to the next one. You get for the next.
Yeah,
If
done.
you see a message and then you postpone answering, your mind like floats.
Like, okay, my phone is there. I have 27,000 contacts. Okay, and
27,000 contacts.
And plus all the Instagram followers, and I have 7 email accounts. We'll finish this and show you. I have not a single unread email, not a single unread message.
And you do it by yourself.
All myself.
All
myself.
Like you don't have 10 people doing this for you.
No. Done. Because I don't let them pile up.
Yeah. That's amazing. That's very inspiring for me, guys. Really.
Yeah, it's like when somebody for me, like when somebody takes too long to get back to me, it's like I don't expect me to go anywhere far with you.
Yeah.
Because I'm expecting a specific level of communication, and if you can't provide that one, it's okay, fine. But don't expect me to be. Here's an interesting line. Don't be the go-to person for people you can't go to.
Don't be the go-to
person.
Yeah.
For people you can't go to.
Oh, okay.
Get it?
Let's explain it to people.
Okay, so like, okay, here's me and you, okay? So I'm not gonna be, whenever you need me, you can go to me, enhance me, and get things done for me, get my help and so on and so on. If I can't ever pick up the phone, hey, Jordan, I need help on this, and you never be there for me.
Yeah.
You get me? So you have to be selective who you allow in your energy and who is supposed to be in that aura.
Wow.
Because you're not gonna be wasting your energy and time on people that you know that there's no ROI from them.
Yeah, you can
you can be nice and kind, yes, but I'm not gonna be giving you over. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna walk a mile for somebody who can take a step from me.
Mine is amazing, guys. That's really nice.
Because you have to know the biggest lesson you gotta learn is saying no.
Yeah, it's practice skill set,
bro. You have to understand how much that. Because here's the thing. Like, okay, let's say, you call me. It's like, Ahmed, can you please take me to the airport? Okay, so now your problem became my problem. So now I have to leave my house, pick you up from my palm, go through traffic, and go through this. And if I'm late, you're gonna give me hell for that.
Yeah.
So now your problem became my problem, a headache.
Yeah.
And I could just say no in the beginning.
Learn to say no, yeah, and that's it. Yeah.
No.
And easy no. Don't take it personally. Like
no.
Just say.
And
no.
then people take it personally, like you're a child.
You're a child.
You're a child. It's like, okay.
It's your problem.
Yeah, it's a you problem. It's not my problem.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. So if you would go to your younger self, younger Ahmed, like let's say 25 years ago, like really younger one. So what would you change, or would you change something?
No, nothing.
Nothing.
Because
what would you advise yourself as a younger version of you?
Again, that journey, the mistakes that I had to go through, the hardship, the failures, the bad relationships, all these things got me where I am right now. So if I took any of those things, will change the trajectory of my path, which I am right now with you.
MashaAllah. That's amazing.
So again, it's pointless for me to try to, what could I change? I can't change it. So why waste energy on that?
Yeah.
Now is a gift. Let me do this now.
It. But that's mean that you're very healthy in your psychology.
Yeah.
Because if you need to change something or something you don't like, you need to go there and fix it. So you have a kind of trauma.
I think the biggest thing is acceptance.
Acceptance, yeah.
This is the biggest motto in life, acceptance.
Yeah.
Because if you accept what happened to you, how's done? Because a lot of people they have this lack of accountability.
Yes.
It's like, no, how did this happen to me? Comes in the ego. How dare you do this to me?
Yeah, ego.
Ego comes in as a problem, and then like an accountability. This is your mistake.
Yeah.
You effed up.
Wow.
Be accountable. Learn from it. Move on.
I also know you love watches. What made you love watches?
Because I never. I think it became.
Because I love watches since I was a kid.
Like,
I used to go to the watch shop.
I don't know. It just started when I was much younger. Like I would have a bunch of guest watches and like whatever stuff. And then
Casio. Remember
yeah,
Casio?
I loved that in the beginning. It was like nice to always have that.
QQ, Casio.
Yeah, I had all these ones,
Yeah, me too.
And then business happened, and I only had like one Omega,
and
like it was like beat up and all that stuff, and that was
you start to invest in watches.
And then like later on, like 6 years later in the business, that's when like money came in, and I started let me figure out something. It was more of a gift for myself.
Yeah.
So I gift myself all the time expensive things, as a reward for myself. And then it became, hey, let me figure out how to make this as an investment. So I try to eliminate in my life any expenses, any liabilities.
Yeah.
So if I spend money, I would prefer to be always asset, or I know it's just gonna be it's an expense done. I don't think for ROI, I'm not done.
What's your favorite brand of watches?
Depends.
You should have a favorite.
Yeah, I have maybe 4. I have
four. What 4?
VC, AP, Patek, and Baguette.
Wow.
Yeah. And now I'm collecting a lot of classic 70s, 80s.
I love this Patek, the Tiffany.
Tiffany, yeah.
That's a nice one.
I think it's overrated.
It's overrated, yeah.
Way overrated.
Because it's just 100.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make
sense. For the color, it's the same
machine. But it went cheaper now.
Still doesn't make sense.
It will go more cheaper.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Like now I'm fascinated with the classic 70s APs and Pateks and Baguettes, because the way they were using the straps and the gold and the stuff was so much fun. It's classy.
Oh, that's amazing.
Because you have this phase. Okay, in the beginning you become loud, and now you want to feel that you are calmer and classier, and like you are older money now. So what can you do to present that vibration?
Yeah. Because to grow more.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's now my new.
If you don't feel that you're good after this,
you have how excited I'm, because there's a big box in the car.
Yeah, I want to see this box.
I wanted to do unboxing here, but it's like, let's not do it afterwards. Yeah,
we have to do unboxing
I want
here.
to do it because boxes there.
Really?
Yeah.
Can we do the unboxing here? Maybe.
Let's do it. Yeah, we do it.
Yeah. Okay, we finish and we do it and we put it in the podcast.
Because I'm so excited about that.
Okay, I have a last question for you.
Yeah.
If you would choose 2 questions, actually, one about you, one about 2, and then you ask me 5 questions.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. So. The before the last one, if you choose one businessman through the whole time of history, alive or not alive, to collaborate with, who would it be and why?
Ahmed Ben Chaibeh.
Ahmed Ben Chaibeh. Wow. That's first time I
throw you off,
yeah. Wow. Why?
In his era, he was a billionaire.
He was very strong.
He was a billionaire. In his era, there was not a single poor person in the whole Arabic and Islamic world.
Wow.
And there was no poor people that they were throwing food on top of the buildings to feed the birds and animals.
That's very inspiring. Yeah.
So that was for me, like when I saw the history behind that.
Very amazing answer, guys. Like,
throw you off there, right?
Oh, nice. Yeah. I was thinking like you were saying maybe Elon Musk.
Yeah.
You know, like.
Because again, back then it's a whole different thing.
Yeah, whatever. If you choose,
you understand, like,
it's a wish.
Yeah,
it's not
like this guy was running an empire.
Yeah.
Vast empire. Different nationalities and cultures, and
Omar Ibn As.
And there was not a single poor person.
Yeah, I gotta leave the history and the caption of him. Yeah, because people maybe they don't know, but he's a legend.
After Prophet Muhammad, there was the 4 Khulafa. He was the 5th one.
He was the 5th one. Yeah. Okay, the last question is about who are you? I usually ask this question. Yeah,
that's interesting. What do you want me to answer?
like. You found yourself, like as a human being in this life. Now, what's your name is? Who are you? It's bigger than this. Like people don't find who are they. Usually, they're struggling to find who I am. Why am this word? So you look like you figure out who are you. So who are you?
See, this
you would describe yourself.
I think it's still okay. So it's not the destination. It's not the journey. It's the company.
Yeah, but who's Ahmed?
Yeah,
like, who are you?
The company is the most important thing. Yeah. It's who you and you.
Wow.
So again, people, I'm gonna get there, or the journey, and it's like, no, it's the company. And the most important company you have in life is you and yourself. So are you your best friend with yourself, or are you your biggest critic? So I am my best friend, and I'm the biggest believer and the biggest hype man on myself.
Wow.
And that's why I got what I got. You think if the amount of people told me no, and tell me you can't do it, and the woman who told me, the ex-girlfriend said like, why are you doing this? And people who didn't believe in what I was doing, and still don't believe in what I was doing.
That's very inspiring. Yeah.
So I think that's a powerful thing. And then I think that's one part. And the other part, like I realize it's not about the money, and it's about giving back. So now the give back part is the fuel for me able to scale this big.
Yeah.
So I'm a very big believer in giving back, and it's a very systematic thing, and it's a very powerful thing, and I love doing it.
Wow.
Like, because God promised you anything you give, you get 10 times more. And I've had that in front of me.
Yeah.
Okay, last year, here's
It's always like this.
Last year, so January to April is when we make most of our money. So I said, guys, zero marketing, zero ads, nothing. We're going to do one thing only, charity. So I was giving out 20% of my income.
Wow.
And was structured, like orphans, waterways, houses, mosque, feeding people, educating all that stuff. May, I opened the books. We were 120 to 200% increase in sales.
Wow.
Now, where is the factor that we could point a finger on that says this is why we got money extra? No, that's the only thing. Yeah,
Charity.
that's it. So that became first money comes in end of the month. Here's my report from all the businesses. 20% comes out. Yalla, let's go. So I'm busy spending 20%.
Yeah.
Everybody's paid, and then in the end, maybe 3 weeks in, okay, let me pay for myself.
Yeah, that's very nice.
So yeah.
And when did you figure this? Like, this is you. This is who you are. When? How many years ago? Like,
I think mainly 5 years ago, and then the last 3 years ago, it became just a more fun journey. Yeah, it was heavy. Became more structured.
I'm the first one to ask you, who are you, right?
No, I mean, again, it's a like if you ask me this question maybe in 3 weeks, it'd be a different answer.
Yeah.
Because again, it's
but it's always in you. You are a believer. You're an achiever. You know.
Yeah.
You know this. It's in you. Now you know it. Maybe when you was a kid, you didn't know it. Maybe like 20 years ago, you didn't know.
Here's the thing, Jordan. The issue is you're not supposed to figure out yourself too early in life. This whole like graduate from high school and you should figure out what you want. No.
Yeah.
Like I changed from what I was doing into the business when I was 30 years old. You know, like I always tell people like, hey, you need to be reintroduced to me every 6 months.
Yeah.
Because I am a whole different specimen.
Yeah, I love
every atom in my body, every hair, every skin, every
evolving.
Thought. Yeah. But again, here's the thing. We are this 1% who always evolving.
Yeah.
A lot of people are not. A lot of people are just trees. They just stuck in one place.
Yeah, because if you stay still, you go down.
Yeah.
And that's against nature.
Yeah.
Because everything God created is evolving. Look at the tree, it's trying to look beautiful. Look at the birds, they're flying. Look at the sea. Look at the wind. Look, everything God created is evolving. Look at any animal is evolving. Like anything, like ants is evolving. Like
exactly. And the issue we see with trees, people only see the top side.
Yeah.
People don't see the roots.
That's true.
So the tree first goes in deeper through the darkness and the soil and all the stuff for it to go up.
To try first get roots and then go up, and when it's up, try to shine, like look good.
So I always describe myself in that narrative that I had so much shit happen to me in my life.
Yeah.
So much hell. And that shit is basically manure.
Yeah.
And manure covered me all the way in. And that manure only made me a much stronger soil for me to grow higher.
Yeah. Wow.
That's how I became.
That's how you became who you are today.
It's like, because I was covered with manure and shit. That gave me a much stronger soil and a grounding space for me to become this high and this strong.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Yeah. So as you're on After Shower podcast, I'm very happy you're here. You have a chance to ask me 5 questions.
Ask questions?
Yeah, and I have the right to skip 2 if it's very hard.
Yeah, skip things. Okay.
If they're very hard, because you're very smart, so.
What is the next milestone?
For me?
Yeah.
Well, I'm doing all this what I'm doing also from my heart, because I also changed my career. You know, I was in the governmental official career with a salary job like my parents, like this, and then now I became me, found myself, and I'm pushing hard in all ways. Like I have 2 options now, like in my head. Either I focus in the business side or in the art side. So, or I do the business and then the art. But I'm working in both now, because the business, I love it. But my passion is art. So I have now producer and things and acting stuff and stuff like this, and even Egyptian cinema.
Nice.
I'm going to meet a producer and stuff like this. They're telling me you have a potential to be something in the Arabic scene in Egypt, because I'm Egyptian. So I don't know where to go. I'm actually in this now.
Do
both. Yeah. So but
why do one when you can do both?
I need to do both, but to do both, you need to create a team, good team.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be the biggest learning curve for you, because that is a shredding exercise for your ego.
Yeah.
That would be the biggest growth for you for a long time.
Wow, I do both.
Hey, then what's gonna happen is this: you are the creator, You are a very smart guy. You are very involved in every single aspect. To let go of the control and the power and delegate is going to be the hardest thing for you.
Yeah.
So you need
It's
to
very hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I'm going to get to you there. I gotta get
Yeah.
there. I know we're going to go through. So that is going to be the biggest growth for you, because the second you let go of control and you're able, okay, this person cannot do my job. You are the 100%. If you get somebody who can do even 40%, you're lucky. Because that takes away that 2-3 hours you waste in it.
Yeah.
And then makes you spend it in your actual growth.
Okay.
So systems. Create systems and empower people.
Yeah.
Empower people. Let them do mistakes.
Trust them. Yeah.
It's not the end of the world.
But the problem is you want to give out to people the outcome. Nice.
People are going to work with you because they like you.
Yeah.
Full stop. Yes, you can provide the product, but again, you need to understand, and you do not have the perfection is not about insecurity.
Yeah.
So do not let your this fear of being not perfect.
Yeah. Better done.
Because your imperfections is what makes you who you are.
Yeah.
You know, the way you will talk or stutter or be this or, you know, be awkward. That is who you are.
Yeah.
And that what makes you unique. Enjoy that.
Yeah.
So don't be hold up too much on that.
Wow. Thank you so much for this.
Yeah. Makes sense?
Yeah. This podcast is very helpful and very good for me. Thank you.
So do both.
Yeah.
You can do both.
Thanks, Ahmed. Yeah. Second question.
Oh, this is one. Okay. How did you get out of the shadow of your parents making you go a job into doing what you do?
Took me years. It took me 7 years. Yeah. I first of all, I tried to skip to another place where I'm out of this stress in your head.
Shadow.
Yeah. So I went alone in St. Petersburg and I in United Nations University. I started to study masters. It was very hard. I need to learn Russian language, and which is very hard.
Yeah.
And I had to live in dormitory after I had my driver, and I work in the ministry. And Russian people, they are, you know, Russians. Like,
very well.
They don't care about you. Like, you know something? Okay. You don't know? You don't care.
Yeah.
So you have to learn 9 hours a day. I was learning. I was seeing all my friends. They are partying. They're happy. They're somewhere. And I am living there in the snow, taking bus, tram, metro, going to university.
Adi, so what?
Yeah. But that made me who I am today.
Exactly. Look at your friends now.
Yeah. Much better. Look who's staying with me now.
Yeah. Look at your friends now. Like, hey, look at me now.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm making papers.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
So actually, took me years because I was still afraid. I kept doing my best. I finished master's A+ because I was always doing A, and I got a PhD because I felt I'm not ready to go back to Egypt.
Yeah.
And then I got it also with A. And then the government could give me the residency and the passport and all this because I was like A through the whole year, 7 years. But at some point, I figured out I want to be me finally. Like I know all the 10 years I was doing videos, everyone telling me you should be something else. You should interact with people. You have this talent in you. I was ignoring them because I was believing that I should have what my mom told me.
Respect and so on. All that
stuff, to the culture, to the people. Because,
but then when you did it, how did you feel?
Yeah, I feel amazing. Feel free.
It was easier than you thought.
Yeah, like I in Russia, they invited me TV for 6 months. First, after Corona. And that was a change in my life. Like I lost everything before this. I lived in Turkey for 6 months. Like every day I was working out. They sent me a message, telling me, we saw your TikToks. I had very stupid video, like doing like this, Russian songs. And you're very good for our TV and we want to invite you. You're not Russian, you speak Russian very well. We need you in the TV.
Okay.
They booked me a business class ticket. I went there in the federal channel of Russia. 6 months I was in a TV show.
Nice.
That gave me a lot of
exposure.
And also trust in myself. Yeah. Because every day I understood that I can do it. Like I get it naturally. People struggling to do it. And for me, it comes naturally. I'm not afraid of camera.
Good.
And then again, TV shows closed. As always, and then I lost again business, everything, and then
that's the best thing. Zero is an amazing space because everything from there is up.
Yeah, the good thing about zero, you only can go up.
That's it.
Up. The rock bottom. It's a good thing.
It becomes a new sheet of paper, and now you can draw wherever you want to draw on it.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, and now thank God, I'm very happy. I feel free. I feel free, and I'm grateful to have people like very inspiring like you.
I'm just a normal guy, man. Nothing else. Next question. What are you trying to heal from?
What I'm trying to heal?
Heal
from me.
Yeah, healing.
What I'm trying to heal on me.
Yeah, what are you trying to heal
I get
from?
affected. Like I could heal myself, not to get affected by people who are not close to me. But I get affected by people who are close to me. You know, if they put too much negativity, it affects me. So I'm trying to heal this part.
Because if you do not heal other people, you're gonna bleed on people that didn't cut you.
Yeah. So I'm trying to heal myself also to be stronger.
Yeah.
Not to get affected even by close people to you. Because
so select people.
Yeah, and you need select people that makes you.
Yeah, less is more.
Yeah, less is more.
Yeah.
Sometimes also I feel super energized doing 100 of things.
Yeah.
You know,
normal. And then sometimes you're just okay, I want to be alone.
Sometimes you feel you want to be alone and you're depressed. You know, so I'm also working in this.
Yeah. Again, it's mind over matter. So you give things the power.
Yeah.
So choose which things you give power for, and then don't allow clowns in your life. Then complain your life is circus. You're the CEO of your life. You can hire and fire accordingly.
Yeah.
Okay. If not, here's the rule of 3. If not making you happier, healthier, wealthier, don't allow them.
Yeah, yeah.
Happier, healthier, wealthier.
Happier, healthier, wealth. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what if
these
people...
3 things to you? Because again, you do not want to bring... Again, you will always outgrow people.
Yeah.
And if they do not want to catch up, even you give them the hand, because this is their work they have to do themselves, and it's not a responsibility.
Yeah.
If you're trying to do that, you're going to manipulate and hurt them and irritate them, and you're going to get frustrated. Leave it.
Let's say they are your
Parents.
Family members, whatever.
All of us have the same problem. Love them and leave them.
Love them, help them, leave them.
Yeah. So you can be right or happy. Pick one.
You can be right or happy. Pick one, guys.
That's it.
Love this.
You can't be both.
I love this so much. This is my favorite podcast, guys. This is amazing.
Yeah. You can be this or this. You can't be both.
Wow. That's so nice.
1 + 1 is 11? Yes.
Yeah.
Leave it.
Yeah.
That's it. Again, remember, they are programmed in a specific way.
Yeah, they need...
let them be.
Yeah.
But don't give that space.
To your heart.
Yeah.
Don't get it to your heart.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You have to eat for a reason.
Yeah.
دخلت الله.
You know?
Yeah.
All right.
Enough for you.
One last question.
Enough. I went deep for you. Enough.
It's last question. I love your questions. Yeah.
Last question.
Yeah.
Oof, I want to go.
And then we're gonna see the watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go see the watch in a bit. I'm so excited about the watch too, actually. What is something you... Do you carry regret or not?
Do I what?
Carry regret or you don't?
Carry regrets?
Yeah.
No, I fixed it, but I had regrets.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I wasn't brave enough to listen to myself. That's a big regret. You know?
Yeah. Okay, here is this. Okay, so are you your best friend or your worst critic?
Are me my best friend? I'm trying to be honest.
Yeah,
like you're already your best friend, but I'm trying to be.
Yeah, see, I'm going deep now. Huh?
Yeah. I'm trying to be my best friend. Sometimes I'm go hard on myself.
La. Okay, here's a different look at it. Okay, so imagine you have a best friend. You have a best friend or not?
No.
Okay.
Because as you said, you outgrow everyone, so it's
طبيعي, which is good. I totally get you. Trust me, I get you.
Yeah.
Okay. Imagine you have a child.
Yeah.
Your son. Okay. How are you gonna be with your son? How? Say it. Are you gonna be nice to your son? Supportive, loving, pushing,
of course,
believing something. So imagine. So I need you to start putting some compassion with yourself, and open lights on in your head, and give love for you, in a sense. And you need to talk to yourself as if you are your firstborn child. Reparent yourself. To reprogram yourself again to what you want to be.
Wow. I'll do this. Wow. Thanks, Ahmed, so much. Thanks.
Done. Enough.
It's amazing podcast today. So we're going to see the watch, guys, now, and the podcast after seeing the watch.
All right.
Thank you so much for being in After podcast. Of course, if they will comment that they want you or me to ask each other questions. So you're welcome to come episode 2, episode 3, episode 4, episode 10. For me, it's very very good because I'm learning from you. I'm really learning from you.
Provide value always, man.
I'm here. I'm listening from all my heart, and I'm getting like goosebumps. I'm really.
I went deep. Sorry.
He's amazing mindset, and it's amazing to have you here. بجد شكرا for coming, and Ramadan Kareem and Eid Mubarak.
Merry Christmas, Happy Valentine's.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and Happy birthday and everything.
Exactly.
So let's see the watch.
Let's go.
Ready
for this? I'm so excited, man. Like,
I'm super excited too, guys.
Unboxing. Pull that side. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. So much bubble wrap. Okay. Need help.
Wow.
Need help. Okay. We have no cutter in the house.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is okay. Here is the box. Okay.
Oh my god. So how much is the watch?
It's undisclosed.
Oh, you can't disclose it?
Not yet. Okay, try to open that one.
Huh?
Why there's so much bubble wrapping?
Have you ever tried this, guys?
Fast forward 2 days later.
Wow.
What?
AP. Who wants this, guys? Who wants this something like this? Wow. Let's do this. That's the watch, yeah? AP.
What we have here in the boxes, watch afterwards.
Yeah.
There's paperwork, certificate, extra chains, okay.
Looks so authentic. As unpacking the watch with Ahmed. The Aqua man. Oh my god, this is something vintage.
How do you open this thing? I need a cutter.
I can feel like the leather and wow.
شو لو عندنا cutter we can get there eventually. Do you have nails? لا.
No.
I got this. Okay.
مفتاح في.
لا خلاص I got.
Okay.
Got it.
Oh my god. Pam. This is something unreal.
There you go.
Wow.
Okay, done.
This is amazing.
It's funky compared to this one.
Yeah, but this is so unique.
I'll zoom in on that afterwards.
Peace. Oh, like this is for the museum.
Yeah, right?
Guys. Wow.
حركها ايوه.
Yeah.
Get the strap slowly.
Okay, you got a new watch here.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's your new watch.
It's a different price though.
It's okay. Money is not everything. It's okay.
You can, yeah.
Wow.
It's a different strap, yeah.
Wow. It's really nice.
That's old money.
It's old money, yeah.
That's old money watches.
When you carry, I'm afraid, guys. Like it's amazing.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. Oh my god. Big responsibility to hold such a watch because I can't even imagine how many zeros it holds.
It's okay.
The price.
It's okay. There we go. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Let's see it in Ham. Yeah. Congratulations, Ahmed, with this watch. Wow, it's your size.
Perfect.
It looks amazing on you.
There we go. Now we can go eat.
Yeah, now we can go for iftar, guys.
Yeah.
We were fasting all this time. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thanks for the team here with us. Thank you, Podcast Hub. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Very helpful.
Take care. Bye-bye.